When I reached the age of about 8, the Batman TV show had finished. It was no longer on, and therefore if I wanted to stay in Gotham City and wanted to stay in Batman's world, there were options. One, of course, was to continue buying or have bought for me the Batman comics. I know I had at that time the bubblegum cards, both the red and black artwork set, but also the photo set from the show. And then there were other things that I saw adverts for and would have loved, but never got. And that would be like the Aurora Batman model kit that I saw advertised in comics. There was that flimsy plastic Batman mask, which was his cowl and face with cutouts for the eyes. I think my number one that I would have liked and adored, and I can't find it anywhere, I keep looking for it, is a whirly bat, a toy whirly bat. And I keep looking for it, and you can find whirly bats, but it's like the model kit from Horizon from the 90s, or like the Todd McFarlane version. But back in the 60s or early 70s, there was definitely an advert for a whirly bat, and that's what I really wanted. Batman sat on his little personal mini helicopter. And that's about it, apart from one, and that's what I'm gonna look at today. And it arrived today, and it is in this bag, this bubble wrap ball. I've just taken it out of the box. I haven't seen in here. Now, I know I had these, way over 50 years ago now, way over 50 years since I last saw these. And these are the Rolykins Batman and Robin. And I've been looking into it, and all I remember regarding Rolykins is this strange notion of having like this little stumpy figure with a ball bearing up its jacksie that you can roll along the table. That was the playability of them, that they rolled across the table. And I distinctly remember having these, and I remember having the Dalek one. You can still buy them. I think Product Enterprise, they re-released the Dalek one, sometime like 20 years ago or something. But the Batman and Robin have never been re-released. So if you want one or want them, you've got to buy them off of eBay, and they are 50 plus years old. And the problem with a lot of the toys, I had this with my Cheerilee Batman and Robin figures, is the paint scuffs off because they're toys, therefore children play with them. So it's quite a wait to actually find one with its paint still on. And I've got two here. The Robin, apparently the underside has been repaired, all right? And it doesn't look like it's been repaired. It looks like it's had a bit sheared off, but we'll have a look at that in a minute. So yeah, these are the Rolykins Batman and Robin figures. I looked into it, and Rolykins were made by Marx and Co. And they were a spin-off from Disney Kings, and they were like Disney versions of them before Rolykins. And then when Rolykins come out, yeah, you had genre things that were popular at the time. Like I say, Batman and Robin, Dalek. Even in '66, there was Willie, the football mascot from the World Cup, the 1966 World Cup, which was a lion in a football strip. I don't think I'll be seeking him out. So yeah, this is going to be something. Seeing these again in the, are they metal or are they plastic? The ball bearing obviously is metal. I guess they're plastic. They must be. They feel quite light. We're getting close. Let's have a look. Here they are. Here we go. Now, how much did these cost me? I think I made the guy an offer. I think they were approaching like £20 each, which is a bit steep, but you know, it's a bit of my childhood history and it's a bit of my Batman childhood history, so I don't mind paying that out. Let's have a look. Oh, the tension builds. They are inside this bag and they are individually wrapped up. So am I going to get Batman or am I going to get Robin? I want to save Batman till last. So let's see. I think that's a bit of red showing through there. I think, yeah, look, this is Robin. So good. We'll get Robin out first. And let's see what we think. Wow, wow. Wow, now that is very, very good condition. Let's stop the shadows and put the light on. Now, I don't mind paying nearly £20 for that, because that is bloody good condition. His little R is intact. There's a bit scuff on his hair, but there's a little bit missing off of his mask. But blimey, that is in good condition. Now let's have a look at the underside, because it said it's been restored. Oh, I see what's happened. Right, so here's the ball bearing. What somebody has done, I can see now what they've done. They have restored it. What they've done is they've cut the original base off and they've put on an acrylic disc, drilled a hole in the middle for the ball. But I'm not going to be looking at the underside. That is really, really, really good condition. I'm very pleased with that. That is well worth the money. Okay. On to Batman then. I'm hoping he'll be in as good a condition. I'm always amazed that things can stay in such good condition after such amount of time, that they exist to begin with, but in such good condition as well. There's that blue that I remember. Here we go. Let's take him out backwards and build up. So there we go. And let's turn him around. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Man, that's fantastic. Gordon Bennett, that is a bargain to get them two for about £20 each. 40 quid for them. Amazing. There's no paint missing on him. Who keeps a model and doesn't play with it, a toy, and doesn't play with it? Right, let's flip him over. Yeah, that's how I remember it. I think these little stubs are kind of like a brake system, stop the ball bearing going so much. But that is in such good condition. You'd expect there to be a bit of rust if it's been up in someone's attic. Anyway, let's put them to the test. Shall we roll them? Let's have a go. That's it. He rolls. Like so. Now Robin, who hasn't got the stubby brakes, what does he do? Oh, I thought he would have gone faster. He doesn't, he goes slower. Maybe that hole's not big enough and the ball bearing's got to come down a bit. But what a peculiar world, thinking back, that you would have a toy that all you do, maybe you raced them, maybe that was the idea. You race them, Batman's going to win every time in here. But that's it. That's what you did with them. I don't think you would get a toy now where that was it. You certainly wouldn't get a toy now. I mean, something that size would be considered a choking hazard, wouldn't it? You wouldn't get that now. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I've just realised one eye more open than the other. This is Squinting Robin. I'm very, very pleased with them. I can't believe it. I mean, look at them. Wow. That is a bit of a result. Love them. Love them. I was going to look into seeing if you can get a modern day reproduction of the Rolykins boxes, because I remember the boxes, little square boxes, not much bigger than each figure, and the artwork used to be good. And I was going to look into that, but these are such good condition. I'm going to have them on display on my back shelf. I think they deserve to be seen like this. They are beautiful. Oh, very pleased with that. Excellent. All right. Well, that's me done for today. I hope you found that interesting and enjoyable. I know I did. Now I'm going to go off and have a proper play with them.